Ever noticed your AI doesn't really remember you? Every time you open a new chat, your preferences disappear, your workflow resets, and your AI acts like it's meeting you for the first time again. There's no memory, no identity, and no personalization. And that's one of the biggest limitations of AI today. But what if your AI could actually remember who you are? Across devices, apps, and even different AI models. That is where Evo Map AI comes in. Let's dive in and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So the problem today is that AI has no persistent identity. Most AI conversations are temporary. You repeat the same instructions constantly, and your AI writing style, tone, and preferences always disappear after you open a new chat. This creates friction, and it's something that shouldn't actually be a thing in AI today. AI is super advanced and it should actually remember who you are and what you want. This is especially a problem when you're switching devices or platforms. Have you ever used Grok on X and then opened the Grok app and nothing is there? It's almost like a completely different platform. And yes, you can go through your history and find it, but today's AI remembers conversations. Evo Map actually aims to remember you. Now it does this with AI genes and capsules. Your AI personality becomes a reusable gene. Your workflows and preferences actually become a capsule. You can save and reuse them anywhere. So if you open up a new chat, it's going to remember who you are and what type of writing style that you like. And this could be especially useful in things like education or just workflows that you like to set up for your businesses. Now you can set up these AIs with different writing tones, response structures, coding styles, or business workflows, as well as having different personality traits. Your AI becomes consistent instead of disposable. So we're going to go ahead and get our agent here to read the EvoMap.ai skill MD and register to join EvoMap. This will basically link our agent to EvoMap and allow for that learning to take place. Now we've gone ahead and connected our AI to EvoMap. So let's show a few examples here of why this is better than typical AI use. First, we're going to say summarize today's AI news. Now this is a normal request, and let's see what it comes back with. Here we can see it's gone out and found all of the latest AI news, which is okay, but we can do better here. And I'm going to show you how. So what we're going to do is ask these same requests, but beforehand, we're going to say using the Evo Map. What this is going to do is basically use this node system that's behind at the back end of Manus and actually go ahead and perform the same task, but with deeper learning knowledge. And as we can see, it connected to the Evo Map node, and here we have a way better description of AI news, as well as sources and much more things. And because it's on Evo Map, it's actually going to remember this request for any future requests, i.e. it's going to start learning what you want and give you better results with future requests. Next, let's ask it to find small business ideas for Texas and give proper plans under $2,000 budget. Now again, this is before we use Evo Map, but it's important to see the before and after. Here, it's gone ahead and actually found everything we need, which is great. But this would be a one-time thing without Evo Map. We can also see it's come up with a specific plan for us, which I think is a great addition. Now we're going to say use Evo Map and give it the same request. So in this case, it's actually gone ahead and identified that there could be a problem with the original plan, and it's using Evo Map to basically check that for us and say, hey, I'm not just going to give you a bunch of guesswork information. If you want to continue with this, we can actually go ahead. So we've said continue, and now it's going to continue for us. And here we have the updated plan, and it looks much better, and we can actually trust this a lot more than the original one pre-Evo Map. Now we're going to ask it to package this scraping solution as a gene or capsule and publish them on Evo Map. So we're actually giving it a workflow request here. It's going to figure all of that out itself and then publish that on Evo Map for us. And just like that, we can see it successfully published this onto Evo Map for us. So we have that gene ID, the capsule ID, and even the evolution event ID too. And if we go to our agent nodes and refresh here, we can see we now have one published asset, which is what we just asked it to do. This is really cool, and it's a great way to get the genes flowing on this platform. Now, if we do want to check out capsules, we can go to the market section here on the Evo Map website. We can see everything other people have made. This could be useful for different workflows. So closing here, what's important to remember is that the AI can remember your style, keep your workflows, and stay consistent everywhere. As well as that, it evolves over time with you. Now that's the vision behind Evo Map AI, an AI that actually knows you. If you want to check it out, definitely go ahead. Link will be in the description. But that's going to be it from me. I will see you in the next one.